Hi, I'm Karen Sadvari. I'm the associate pastor here at Community Church. And a book that has had a lot of impact on my spiritual life is The Shack. And one of the things about The Shack that I love is that they call God Papa. And I think that is just such a wonderful, casual, informal name for Papa, but one that has, for God, but it has deep meaning. And perhaps we could find ways to be less formal with God, to open our hearts more fully to God. And one of the other things about this book that has impacted me is that God figure, Papa. Whenever anyone's name is mentioned, will say, I'm especially fond of that one. And that helps me in a couple of different ways. It helps me to remember that God is especially fond of me, even on those days when I really don't deserve anyone to be especially fond of me. But it also cautions me to look beyond the surface, to look behind the behavior or the language, and see if there isn't something that I can find to be especially fond of that person who gets on my last nerve sometimes. So perhaps as we go through the rest of this season of Easter, we might find more ways to be especially fond of each other, and also to revel in the fact that God is especially fond of us. Have a wonderful day.